Hello, dear everyone. I am Dr. Fahim Mushtaq. Today we are going to discuss the material and method section of the research paper. This is the lecture series of advanced research methodology. Currently, in previous lecture, we are discusses the how to choose title, abstract, introduction section of the research paper. Currently, in this lecture, we will discuss what we need to write in the material and method section and what we need to avoid while writing the material and method section. Actually, this is the easiest section to write, but many students misunderstand the purpose. The objective is to document all specialized material and journal procedure so that another individual may use some or all of the method in another study or judge the scientific merit of your work. Actually, in this section, you briefly explain your methodology. No doubt you have a lot of text, but this text you will include in your thesis, not here. Here you briefly explain all the section, not move for the detailed discussion. It is not to be a step-by-step description of everything you did, nor is a method section a set of instructions. In particular, it is not supposed to tell a story. By the way, your notebook should contain all of the information that you need for this section. Simple word, you have to explain in this section about your model or your framework or your method where you have to contribute it and the steps you are going to follow with the methodology. But keep in mind, briefly explain all the steps of your model method, okay, or any technique. Again, I will ask you, don't write the stories. If you have a story, then you may write in the discussion section or in the introduction section. When you are writing the material and method section, you need to avoid the instruction are not a set of omit all explanatory information, all detailed information. You need to ignore all the detail or detailed discussion. Okay, you may have to save this uh, detail data or your text in for the discussion or background section. Secondly, omit information that is irrelevant to third parties, such as which individual log in the data. Don't go to the deep like अगर आप कोई मॉडल को इम्प्रूव कर रहे हैं, आप पिछले ही मॉडल के बारे में ही डिटेल बताते जा रहे हो, ऑलरेडी वो मॉडल प्रपोज हो चुका है, आप सिंपल साइटेशन देके उसको एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं कि इस मॉडल में ये चीज़ें फीचर हैं, किसी ने उसको डिटेल रिव्यू करना हो पढ़ना हो, देन ही विल मूव to that citation and read out the detailed paper. But you have not need to write the details that previously discussed in the another paper. You have to write your own things in the precisely accurately and briefly. Okay. uh, I hope that you have to understand what you need to write in the material and method section. Okay. I again repeat you, इस सेक्शन में अगर आपने कोई फ्रेमवर्क डिज़ाइन किया है उस फ्रेमवर्क के स्टेप्स वगैरह एक्सप्लेन कर देंगे. अगर उस फ्रेमवर्क के अंदर कोई डिफरेंट क्लासीफायर्स, कोई डिफरेंट मॉडल्स यूज़ किए हैं उनका जस्ट रेफरेंस दे देंगे कि ये मॉडल यूज़ किया है, रेफरेंस दे उसको वो रीड आउट कर लेगा. और उसके अलावा उसके जो वैल्यूएशन पैरामीटर्स वगैरह हैं किस वे से वैल्यूएशन करनी है आपने, वो भी आप मटेरियल एंड मेथड सेक्शन में उसको हाईलाइट कर देंगे. ठीक है जी. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द टुडे लेक्चर. दिस लेक्चर वी डिस्कस द मटेरियल एंड मेथड. I hope all of you have to understand. In the next lecture we will see that how to write the result and discussion section. Thank you everyone.